Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of a different one than I normally do. It's just going to be a quick everyday get ready with me of what I do for my everyday makeup. And I just want to talk, have a little chit chat, you know, get ready with me. Have some popcorn, some tea, and some iced coffee because I'm addicted to iced coffee. And I just wanted to talk and catch up. I find that a lot of the time on the internet, you don't really see people for what they are. Like, a lot of people you do see exactly who they are on camera is exactly who they are in person. But they also, like, that's like the fun side of them. Like, a lot of them don't show the other side. And I know, like, a lot do, but you know what I mean. So today I just wanted to chit-chat, get ready. And yeah. I've been struggling a lot with my ear right now. I put a hoop in and it hurts so much. But, like, if I take it out, it hurts more. So, like, I leave it and eventually my ear will get used to it again, but... And it's cute, so, you know, it's all good right now. Alright, so the biggest thing about why I wanted to hop on here is I don't really know what to film anymore. I have lots of ideas, but I'm worried that you guys won't like them, and that really stresses me out because this is my dream. This is something I really want to do. I really want to be a content creator, and I always have been. I've always talked about this is going to be my job. This is my path. It's something I've always talked about and told everybody it was what I was going to do. But, like, it's really, like, draining and, like, you know, discouraging when you put all your effort into something and it's not getting the same love that somebody else who's putting less effort does. Or you put all your, like, love, you put all your work into this, you put your all into it, and it just gets, like, a couple views or maybe a like or dislikes, like, even that. But, like, I used to, back when I wasn't feeling so drained, I would do these body paintings, and obviously they're not as good as, like, some of the others, like, you know, Luminous Makeup, I think I'm saying that right, Cakes by Kelsey, like, those two are really talented. But, like, they took me a really long time, and I thought they were really good at the time, and I've grown, and I've gotten better. I haven't shown that recently, because I just haven't really been motivated to do it, but, like, it was just discouraging when I'd put all this effort in and then it would be like 5 views or here's a like, or I get more dislikes than likes. It was just really hard, but, like, that's life. And obviously, like, now I just hit pan on this. What? I'm going in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and, like, obviously, like, now I get more views and I get more likes and more people are, like, reaching out and things are working out a little bit better. Really don't want to jinx myself on that, so knock on wood. But there's just so many other things going on that, like, really don't motivate me to go and do what I love doing, which sucks. You know, a lot of people say that, like, this virus hasn't affected people that live at home, don't have to pay bills and all that stuff, but it does. It really does, because, like, I loved going out and going shopping. It was one of my favorite things to do. Like, even if I wasn't shopping, I would just go out and hang out at the store. Like, that was, like, a really big thing I loved doing, and, like, obviously, that's not, like, the end of the world that I can't do it. Like, that's a first world problem. But, like, that's something that I always did, and now I can't do it. So it kind of sucks. And like, I lost out in the last half of my grad year, which sucked. But I know that the grads right now have it a little bit worse. So like, again, first world problem. And like, it's really hard because like, I need to find a job. And I had one, Corona thing happened, didn't work out. So like, and then the places right now aren't hiring because of payroll and working, and like with Corona, it's hard. So a lot of places aren't hiring, so it's really starting to like stress me out that I don't have a job. And looking for a job is getting really hard because all the places that are hiring are like things for like careers, like a lot of plumbing and electrical and childcare and youth care and schools and stuff like that. But I don't have degrees in any of that stuff. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so I can't apply for those. And the places that I can apply for, like makeup and food and like stuff like that, and they're not hiring. So like, it's kind of hard. So I'm really hoping that on March 1st, when I launch this business, if everything works out, because there's a lot of struggling going on right now to get March 1st to work, so hopefully March 1st is going to work, but I really don't know. But the day I launch my business, I really hope that it does work out, because I've always wanted to own a business. Although I went from like all over the place, like cosmetics, pet store, Halloween shop, and who knows, maybe I'll do all of them. Maybe I'll be that person that just like opens up every kind of business that is imaginable. Could you imagine? Jeez. So now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I just put a little bit of this on so I can cover my dark circles and like any things that kind of make me a little self-conscious. Now, a lot of people, I get a lot of comments that are like, oh, you don't care about like your body, like you're so body positive that like you don't care. You know you're beautiful, and thank you. And it's true, I do know I am beautiful, and I try to be body positive, because like everybody is beautiful, no matter what the person looks like. But it's still hard, like everybody has issues with their body no matter what they look like. So like some days I'll look in the mirror, I'll be like, you own this, you got it, you beautiful. And the other days I'll be like, why did I eat that? Like, yeah, so don't think that I don't have those days, because I definitely have those days. Everybody has those days. So as you guys know, I go through a lot of knee pain using the Laura Mercier setting powder. So I go through a lot of knee pain. I always have. It's something that I've struggled with for as long as I can remember. One knee kind of sorted itself out and it doesn't hurt as much anymore. But my left knee just keeps getting worse. And it's become really hard, and I'm wearing my brace a lot more, feeling like I don't really want to move. I'm scared to stand up sometimes. And it's just kind of, it's hard, because I'm always like, well, I want to get back into my workout routine where I used to go running for a long time. And like I would go for walks all the time, but now I just kind of like don't even want to move. And sometimes I'll force myself to get up and move, because I know that's good for me and my leg, but it's definitely a struggle. I'm using the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat powder. And I'm sorry like that if this video isn't all like sunshine and rainbow tutorial kind of thing. I just kind of wanted to get ready, talk about some stuff. The other comment that I've gotten a lot is, you're not going to grow on YouTube because you're in this for the money. Which is wrong. Completely wrong. I honestly would do this forever, even without any money. I'm not in it for the money. I'm not doing this for money. And if I never make money, that's fine. And I'm just here for having fun. And honestly, like, I do this because I want to share my talent, make tutorials, help others who maybe are learning. And I want to, like, learn too. And I want to have, like, friends. Like, everybody in there, like, I don't consider anybody that follows me a fan. I don't consider anybody that follows me a follower. I consider everybody that follows me as a friend. So, right now, I have 219 friends on YouTube. And it's honestly more friends than I've ever had. And it's amazing. And I love every single one of my friends. And, yeah. So I am not in it for the money. I'm in it for the fun, the growth, the friendships, and just, you know, expanding on my skills and sharing them with people. So I'm going in with the Butter Bronzer palette from Physicians Formula, and I'm going in with the light bronzer and mixing it with the Sunset bronzer. So during quarantine, I've really just been hanging out with my boyfriend a lot, and I feel like we've gotten a lot stronger during this quarantine and a lot healthier and happier with each other, which is great. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, really? Because, like, usually couples got worse during quarantine or, like, something like that. I've found that a lot. I've had a lot of people say, like, to me, like, to my face, they're like, oh, like, it's okay that you and your boyfriend got worse, or me and my boyfriend got worse during quarantine, or me and my partner didn't work out because of this quarantine, and I just got sick of them, and it just got worse and worse. All those things. But, like, honestly, I feel like we've gotten better. Hanging a lot more, communicating better, all that stuff. And it's great. But he got a job. And honestly, like, I still see him a lot. Like, I'm seeing him today on his lunch break. And before anybody says, I'm not obsessed with him, I can very well go, like, a long time without seeing him. I just don't want to. I can live my life without him, but I don't want to. So don't say that I'm obsessed with him, because I'm not obsessed with him. I love him, and I want to be with him, and I want to be around him. There's a big difference there. A lot of people say that I follow him around, or that I'm obsessed with him, and I'm not. I love him, and it makes me happy to be around him. So there's a big difference. Big difference between obsessed and happy. Anyway, so I'm seeing him today, and, like, honestly, like, I'm happy that he's working. I wish I was working, but I'm happy he's working, and he's making money, and he's working towards our future, and, you know, his future, but you know what I mean. And honestly, like, I'm really happy for him, and he loves where he's working. And it just kind of sucks that I don't get to see him as often as I used to, Or when I do see them, it's just kind of like at the end of the day, or like only for half an hour, and I'm just not used to it. And it's just a little bit of a struggle to get used to it, but I'll eventually get used to it. So I think I might end up putting more content out if I'm feeling up to it, because it is kind of draining and don't really know what you guys want. So comment down below videos that you guys would want to see. I do have some ideas that I think I'm going to do, because honestly, like, the biggest thing I have to remember is that this is my channel. And if I want to post something, I'll post it. And if it doesn't get that many views, at least I had fun making it. And if it gets many views, then that's great. So, obviously I want to do videos that you guys want to see. Like, obviously. But, like, I also want to do videos that I really want to do. That's the biggest thing that I gotta keep in mind. And that goes for any content creator. No matter what platform you're on, no matter what you're doing, always do videos that you want to do, that you want to see, that make you happy. But also do videos that other people want to see too, so that, like, it's a mixed variety. And there's always going to be people that like the same videos you do. So you don't have to worry about that video, you know, being a complete flop of no views, because there's always going to be people that have the same interests as you. Like, both my boyfriend and I like How to Train Your Dragon. So we watch a lot of How to Train Your Dragon together. Or Marvel. Stuff like that. So you just, like, there's always going to be somebody with the same interests. And honestly, if you post what makes you happy and you are yourself on the internet, whoops, then you'll get the right followers and you'll grow with the right people. That's the biggest thing that I have to remember. Alright, so now that we're baking, I'm gonna add a little bit of blush. I'm gonna use this Pure X Barbie blush, and I'm gonna go in with Malibu and Believe. And I guess the other thing is finding a house. I'm 18, and I still have a long way to go before I do this. And honestly, like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this process, and like, we talk about it a lot, and obviously it's going to be years down the road, and that's fine. That's probably better. But it is still a scary thought that all this could just be talk. And that I could be one of the people that don't make it in life. And that's kind of scares me. But at the same time, I know that with my work ethic and my dreams and how hard I work for my dreams and how hard I work for things, that I will be successful. And I will make it. But there's still that little voice there that says, hey, you never know. And that really does scare me. And I'm saying that because I know a lot of people go through that too. So I just wanted to say that I go through it as well. You know, I'm probably going to have some family member watch this and be like, oh no, she's depressed. I'm not depressed. We're good. Just tired. Like, honestly, this is just me talking about things. And just having a real chat with you. So, we're good. We're good. I'm going to take my Anastasia Moonchild palette. That's very broken because I dropped it, but that's okay because I'm going to be doing a video of how to fix broken palettes soon. So I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight. Not a lot because this is kind of like my everyday, even though I put on a lot of bronzer, but you know. So my dreams, a lot of people ask what my dreams are because they're all over the place. I have many. I mean, I've always had a dream that I'd be Disney princess. That was always one for a long, long time. But they always changed as time went on. As I've learned things would change. And that's okay. Things change when you grow. It's all good. But my dreams that have stuck with me that I'm working towards right now is to be successful in my business and to make my business full-time. So my online business, Caitlin Cosmetics, I want that to be full-time. And I'm not saying I want to be like Jeffree Star, because Jeffree Star is Jeffree Star. And I'm saying I want to be Caitlin Cosmetics, because there's no other Caitlin Cosmetics. I've searched it up. I own my name. There's many on Instagram, but there's no businesses that have my name. I own it. It's mine. But Jeffree Star is Jeffree Star, and Manny MUA, he's Lunar Beauty. Laura Lee is Laura Lee Los Angeles. They're all their own. And I want to be Caitlin Cosmetics. I want to have my own things, my own ideas, which I do, but it's hard right now when you don't really know what you're doing. So I really hope that I can learn and I can grow this business into a full-time job and full-time creation. And I have so many ideas with things I want to come up with and so many plans for the future. And I'm really excited that I'm working towards it, and I'm really excited to make it happen. Another dream of mine that I'm also working towards is to open an in-person business where I can sell some Caitlin Cosmetics, but it's going to be called Caitlin's Beauty Boutique. I own the name too. I bought it. But it's going to be called Caitlin's Beauty Boutique, and you can go in and you can get your lashes done by me. You can get your makeup done by me, and you can get your waxing done by me. And I might hire others that can do hair. Maybe I'll expand. I don't know, but it might be cool that I can like have somebody that like do hair and like some other things, and maybe turn into like this whole, you know, pit stop kind of thing where you can just go get everything done in one day. That'd be kind of cool, but all I know right now is I want to have my in-person business where it's lashes and waxing and makeup and stuff like that, where it's called Caitlin's Beauty Boutique. So I'm working really hard towards that and getting my certifications. I'm currently working for my makeup certification, and yeah, when coronavirus quarantine lifts, then I'm going to go get my certifications for lash and waxing. So that's another one of them. And another one that I'm working towards currently at the moment, like right at this second, is YouTube. Social media. I really want to make social media a full-time job. And like I said, doesn't matter about the money. Doesn't matter if I'm super famous. Does not matter at all. What matters is that I'm enjoying it and that people are enjoying my content. And I just really want to make it that like this is something that I can do and something people enjoy watching. So I really love this to be my full-time job as well. But it's what I'm working towards. So yeah, working towards 3 full-time jobs. A little scary, but I know I can do it. Alright, so now that our base makeup is all on, I'm going to now take my e.l.f. eyeliner. Love this eyeliner. And I was going to do a small wing. Alright, I really like doing like a small little wing. I find it's like really cute. And then doing some mascara. So I'm just taking this mascara. And I'm just using the little eyelash curler. I got this in my BoxyCharm. But there's been so many times where I literally am just sitting on my phone and scrolling through Instagram or TikTok. And it stresses me out. But like, I just get into like this mood where it stresses me out to be doing that. It makes me like kind of feel like a little bit nauseous doing that, and not like depressed, but like, you know, like a wave of like depression kind of thing. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like you just get into a mood. And I know it's because I know I should be doing something else. I know I could be working towards something else, and I know I could be over here and like filming these amazing, you know, paintings and like art and makeup looks and all that stuff if I took the time. And I will. I have many ideas I'm working towards, and I will get there. But, you know, like when I'm doing that, it just makes me feel like I don't even want to move, and I don't want to go and do something. But I know I should do something to get out of that mood, you know? So it's kind of hard, but I found the best way. This is going to be like really odd, but I found the best way to get me out of one of those moods, or if I'm feeling sad about something, or starting to miss Brendan and I can't text him because he's at work, starting to think about some stuff I don't want to think about, getting into a mood, starting to feel sick, something like anything like that. Then I'll go to YouTube and I'll search up 2002 hits. 2000s hits. And that was from when I was born. I was born in 2002. So I grew up with all the 2000 songs. Like Hips Don't Lie, Shakira, Because of You, like all those songs. Pardon the USA, Poker Face, those are good ones. So like all these songs that I grew up with, I'll play them. I'll put my phone full blast and I'll play them. And I'll just, you know, I'll stop feeling that way, and I'll stop being in that mood, stop feeling unproductive, and I'll just go and do something, whether it's clean my room, or I'll do a load of laundry, or I'll make something, you know, or I'll literally just look in a mirror and sing along with the song. And those things keep me out of feeling sad. So that's what works for me, and maybe it's something that you can try, see if it works for you. Comment down below some things that work for you. I'd love to know how you guys get out of those feelings. Now, usually my mascara doesn't look this clumpy, but I'm not going out till 5. It is 2 o'clock right now, 3 hours. I'm going to be redoing this when I go out. I still have yesterday's mascara on from when I went out, so that's why it's clumpy. But I will be taking this off and showering and getting ready for a dinner date. I'm meeting him with dinner so he can sit and eat it on his break. It's honestly been kind of hard with him working, but you know, he loves it and I'm happy he's happy, and I mean, like, money's great. Like, I don't take his money, don't think that, but like, when I see that like he's working towards his future and then we talk about our future and I see he's working towards our future, it just makes me feel good that somebody wants to have a future with me. And it's not a dog this time. So I'm just putting on a little bit of the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. I really like that. And then I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip. You know, like, a lot of people will use the word, you know, a lot of people, they assume that because you always act happy, you're happy. Or because your life is working out, you're happy. Or because so many things didn't change for you because of this virus, that you're happy. And a lot of people assume because you're one of the lucky ones that aren't struggling with bills, that aren't struggling with food and all that stuff, that you're happy. And that's wrong, because there's a big difference. Those people are grateful. Does not mean they're happy. You can be grateful about something, but that does not make you happy about it. You know, my last relationship, I'm not going to get too much into this. I was grateful that I had somebody who treated me as well as he did, but I was not happy. And I think it showed. And in this relationship, I'm extremely happy and grateful. And it shows. So you can be grateful about something and not be happy. And maybe some people are happy. Like, I would love to meet somebody that said 2020 was the best year of their life. And I would love to know why it was the best year of your life. And yes, I had some good moments. My boyfriend and I celebrated 2 years, graduated on honor roll. I started YouTube. I met a lot of new friends through YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, so like, it wasn't all terrible. But it wasn't the best. And I want to say that I'm working hard to make this year the best year. But that kind of scares me to say that, because it's what I said in 2019, that I'm going to be making 2020 the best year possible. So the whole point of this video was not to, you know, make it seem like I have depression or make it seem like I need help. The whole point of this video wasn't to make it seem like I need help or, you know, woe is me kind of thing. It was just, you know, to show you that, like, it's not all rainbow and sunshine. And, like, things happen. People feel things, and I feel a lot of things. And I just wanted to, like, show that, like, I have a very healthy relationship. Very happy and healthy. And I'm extremely grateful for that. But things bother me a lot. And not like, oh, I don't want him going out because a girl might see him. Yeah, no, not that. Honestly, we always make the joke that if there is any girls that do anything and they'll, like, flirt with him. He's very oblivious, by the way. But, like, if any girls go and flirt with him or, you know, try anything, ask him out, let them. Let them have their fun. Let them have their moment. Because if that's all they get, then that's okay. Because, like, honestly, if that's all they get, then I feel bad for them. You know, I gotta share. I have to share. And letting those girls flirt with him and have their moment is the least I can do. Because at the end of the night, he calls me. He texts me. He loves me, you know? And at the end of the night, he sees me. We hang out. We kiss. We love each other, you know? Those things. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna have a future with him. So, like, that's why I'm not jealous. I am not the jealous type. And, I mean, I used to be. Back when I first started, like, getting, well, he's my first and my second boyfriend. And I say that because, when we were younger, we both liked each other, but it was like, you know, kid love. And I don't want to say too much because I want to do a video with him and a Q&A and stuff and talk about this. But he told me he liked me, I told him I liked him back, and we said we were dating. But then we broke up at the same time with each other. So that's all I'm going to say because I want to do a Q&A talking about this. But, like, then we broke up. I dated another guy. It didn't work out. I came back here. I always had my mind on Brendan. Came back. He liked me. I liked him. We're dating. We are, like, really good. And so I am not the jealous type with him. And that's on a healthy relationship. So really happy about that. So, like, we always make those jokes. And it's really fun to joke about it. Yeah, so I just wanted to pop on, do my everyday makeup, just to basically take it off, do my everyday makeup, and just talk about things, and show that, you know, even though I look perfect, I'm not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I think of, and I just wanted to let you know that if you think them too, and you think that you're the only one that thinks them, you're not. And everything works out. Because honestly, there's so many things that I'm stressed about right now that probably in, like, 6 months, 2 years, 1 year, 5 years, I'll look back and be like, why was I ever stressed about that? Like, with my business, I have a feeling, and this could just be, like, very, like, egotistical, but I have a feeling that with my work ethic and my strong dreams and with how hard I want this, I think that me being stressed now, I'm gonna look back in 5-10 years, and I'm gonna look at myself and be like, why was I ever stressed about this? And if they invent time machines, I'm gonna slap myself for saying that. But yeah, there's just so many things that I know I was stressed about years ago that to this day I'm like, why am I stressed? I used to think that maybe I wasn't going to be somebody that somebody could love. I used to think that I'd never find a partner, that I'd end up alone. And now I'm in a happy, healthy relationship going on 3 years, going on the 13 years of friendship, like, yeah. So, honestly, if you are stressed about something that's in the future, you're stressed about missing somebody, because, like, honestly, when I miss him, and, like, I know I can't see him for a long time, it actually kind of hurts. Like, I feel, like, physical pain, which is, like, so cliche, but, like, you know, it's just what happens when you really like somebody. And, like, it actually stresses me out sometimes when I know it's like, okay, at 5 o'clock I'm gonna see him, and it's like 4 o'clock. And it will actually stress me out that it's 4 o'clock and I get to see him at 5 o'clock and I have to wait a whole hour. Or when it's 4:45 and I see him at 5 o'clock, it's like actually like agitates me that it's not 5 o'clock. So the fact that that happens, and like 5 years ago I thought that I wouldn't be able to find anybody. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below some things that you use to deal with stuff like this. And just remember, if you are stressed about something in the future, chances are you're just going to look back and wonder why you're stressed at it. So if you like to follow me on my other social medias, my Instagram is mbk_beauty_, TikTok is mbk_beauty. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Promise we will get back into the really cool content. I have a lot of videos planned. Gonna be working really hard on them. And I will keep you updated with what's going on with my business. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. If you ever have any questions, feel free to DM me. Feel free to message me somehow, and I'll try and respond to them. Leave your comments down below if you have any questions. If you guys want a Q&A with my boyfriend, then let me know, and we can definitely do a Q&A. And maybe like some makeup. Maybe he can do my makeup. Let me know if you want that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and listening to my little rant. Hopefully Monday's video will be a little more upbeat. I really want to start putting out more content and more videos, so we'll see if that works. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye!
No